Hey guys, SpacePiggu here, and today I am back with yet another speed paint. So yeah, I decided to draw Zelda from Legend of Zelda. Um, for once, the actual namesake character, even though she's not the main character. But yeah, I thought she would be a nice color to watercolor. Given that Breath of the Wild is coming out. I mean, I drew her from Skyward Sword, but Breath of the Wild is pretty exciting, and honestly, Skyward Sword is one of my favourite Zelda games, which is not something that you hear people say very often, because it is hugely overlooked, even though it is a beautiful game where Zelda gets to do things and be, like, really cool. I mean, there are other games where she gets to do those things, like Wind Waker and stuff, but, like, she just gets to be a cool princess and is allowed to actually be a princessy princess as well. Kind of. Not really. She's not technically a princess, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing it in watercolor because I really want to get better at doing watercolors, if that makes any sense. So I lined it with the Pentel brush pen because it's a waterproof pen. And I then went in with watercolours because I often line it afterwards, and I'm not sure why, but like I don't know, I feel like there's a different kind of way that you work with stuff if you work with it in a different order. That might just be me being crazy, but like I don't know, it kind of feels that way. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah, painting. As per usual, not a huge amount that I can say about this. Oh, this video might go up late. Doesn't affect most of you, but if you pay attention to when I upload, I don't know if anyone does, but if you do, that will affect you a little, but not too much because it's the weekend now, so you can all just... Yeah, if it is the weekend for you, I hope that you're having a fun time. Yeah, I don't know why I've been so bad recently at thinking of things to say, but I really have been. That's okay though. I guess I've just been in that kind of funk of not having a lot to say about my own art, which, meh, it happens, you know. It's pretty normal for me. I'm not the chattiest person, so, you know. I tried to be very bright, but also reasonably watercolory. Like, I tried not to make things super opaque. I'm also using regular paintbrushes for once and a tiny little pot of water. You can see my water brushes off to the side because I got them out before deciding, nah, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm gonna use an actual paintbrush, and I do really like how it turned out. I also wet the paper every time. Before I put a colour down, as you can see I'm doing right now in fact, I wet the paper so that it would be nice and watercolory and it would move a little bit. They didn't move a huge amount. I don't know why. Maybe it's the paper I'm using. It's probably the paper I'm using. But they did move a little bit and it was nice. I liked it. That's not something I do very often because you don't get a huge amount of control with the brush pens and all the water brush things. I don't know. I just don't do it very often. So this was a little bit different. I think I like this more. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I like this more. I think. Yeah. It's very different, and I'm always a little bit surprised that it's different, but it is. I feel like you can get much brighter colours when you use a regular pen. That's not the right word. Paintbrush, because it just picks up more pigment and there's less water already in the brush because it's not full of water like the other ones. I don't know. It's just nice. I just like it. That's pretty much my whole explanation. Isn't that exciting? So yeah, I tried to kind of paint cloudy looking things. I don't know if I did that well. I'm not very accustomed to doing clouds. I also went and picked up a lot of pigment off of it because I wanted the background to be much lighter. I think I like it. I think I do. Yeah, it turned out quite nice, quite different to other stuff that I do. So yeah, I've also been thinking about setting up an online store for stuff. I don't know if anyone will be interested in buying originals or commissions or anything, but it's a thought I've been having, and I think I'm gonna set it up because I really want to do it, and I've just never done it. So yeah, we are slowly edging up towards the end of the video, so I guess now would be a good time to say, hey, do you follow me on social media? Would you like to do that? Because I say things there. You might enjoy it, you might not. I hope you do, but yeah, you never know. But yeah, no, I have a Twitter, I have a Facebook, I have an Instagram, and I have a Tumblr. I think that's everything. For now, maybe I'll have a store to put in descriptions at some point soon. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just finishing up the colouring and stuff now. I use some gel pens. They're not as nice and shiny as fine text, but I haven't got them yet. But yeah, anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like or a comment, or even subscribe if you liked it that much. Yeah, so yeah, thank you very, very, very much for watching. Goodbye!